it's Davey from EndlesslyHeSaid. This is my record collection video number 8. For those of you that are new to this, I will briefly explain what's going on. So I've been working through my record collection starting from Z, going through to A. I thought I'd work through backwards as I'd already featured some of the other records at the beginning of the alphabet. And my ambition with this is to showcase my entire collection. I try and get between 10 and 15 records in each video. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter, and you can work that out as we go along. It's not to delay, let's kick things off. So, the first record I have is 9 Inch Nails' Hesitation Marks. Here's the front cover, here's the back cover. This opens with a gatefold inside, just like this. Vinyl is 180 gram black vinyl, but it comes on printed dust sheets. It's the back of that one, other printed dust sheet, and the reverse of that. Additionally, it actually comes with a lyric sheet, so here's the front of that, and the back with all the lyrics on. I have one more 9 Inch Nails record, but Hesitation Marks came out a couple of years ago, and I was really excited to hear new music from 9 Inch Nails. I've seen them a couple of times, and I spoke about them before in these videos, but they are definitely a really important band in my life. I was talking about this with my fiance yesterday, saying how Marilyn Manson is touring again, and everyone seems to either be into Marilyn Manson or 9 Inch Nails. Firmly into 9 Inch Nails. The next record I have is this. This is a 9 Inch Nails 12 inch with a hand that feeds. Here's the front of that, just a black vinyl 12 inch. I guess this is kind of rare. It's like a proper 12 inch, so play it in the club type thing. I picked this up from my local record store, and they had all of these like DJ 12 inches. So okay, the next record I have is a bit of a normal one. This is a soundtrack. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. Here's the front, there's the back, a pretty cool double LP, it's a picture disc. This is the original score, it's from Hot Topic, and they did a bunch of these record scores. I know you can get a lot of other Disney ones, as my record dealer kind of has a lot of them in the background there, but Nightmare Before Christmas is probably my favourite animated film of all time, and massive fan of it. I have a bunch of Jack and Sally tattoos. See there, bit of a goth growing up. The next record I have is Never Again Year 1. Here's the front cover, here's the back cover. Came with a cool printed dust sheet, and it's got the details of where all the tracks are from on there. A really cool blue vinyl copy. This is out on Holy Roll Records. Never Again were a straight edge band, I think a vegan straight edge band. They certainly adopted some vegan lifestyles with this, but they were around in about 2009. That's certainly when the demo came out, and they lasted a few years. They played fast youth crew style hardcore, and they were a precursor to all the good stuff that was coming out on Carry the Weight Records. The next record I have is Neutral Milk Hotel in the Aeroplane Over the Sea. Here's the back cover. It comes with a really small record insert, 10-inch insert, and it's just on black. Got to see Neutral Milk Hotel just the once, and that was at the London Roundhouse. They were astonishingly good. They played a pretty varied set, and there was a big thing about like not recording video when you were watching them. In fact, I think people were being like escorted out if you were actually filming during or taking photos during their set. But they were great. I really enjoyed this band. I think it's a kind of indie that Amanda Palmer turned me on to when I was listening to the Dresden Dolls as a 16-year-old, and she covered Two-Headed Boy, and I thought it was great, and it just switched me onto that band. So yeah, Neutral Milk Hotel, I'm sure you all know who they are. The next record I have is New Morality, No Morality. I have two of these. I'm going to give away two records, so I'll give away that 9 Inch Nails 12 inch and the New Morality, No Morality, and all you have to do is like this video, comment below saying that you've watched it and what your favourite record of the video was, and make sure that you're subscribed. So I will check all those three things. As long as you do all those three things, you're in the competition, and that will last a week from after the video is up. And when I upload the next record video, I will announce the winner so you guys can find out who that is. I'll send you the record. I'll get your address or whatever, and we'll send you the record. Sound good? Okay, so you know what you could be winning. This is the front cover. Here is the back cover. It comes with a printed dust sleeve that has the lyrics on it and some more details there. I've got a really cool copy on like a pinky purple coloured vinyl. This record's out on Carry the Weight Records. It's stompy Dutch hardcore. It's really fun, really engaging, a bit like, I don't know, like Madball, but not as tough guy. The other record that you can win, this is the 9 Inch Nails 12 inch, so I'll pop that just up here as well. Okay, the next record I have is Nerve Agents, Days of the White Owl. Here's the front cover, here's the back cover. Comes with a little inner sleeve, liner notes, just black vinyl. Nerve Agents are great, they're out on Revelation Records. It's like goth, hardcore punk out of the East Bay. I'm a massive AFI fan, so you can probably tell why I'm into this band because I've toured with them and played shows with them, and they just work so well together. The next record I have is New Lows. Here's the front cover, here's the back cover. I should have said the record's called Harvest of the Carcass. The lyrics on there, decent weight black vinyl. This is out on Deathwish Records and it's great if you're into bands like Nails or Tragedy or Trap Them, that kind of stuff. New Lows are perfect. They've got like this chugginess to them as well. Yeah, really worth checking out. Harvest of the Carcass. It just rolls off the tongue. The next record I have is possibly one of my favourite records of all time. Like, certainly not changed my life, but one of my favourite records. And this is The National, Trouble Will Find Me. Really simple back cover. This is a gatefold record that opens out like this. Double LP with printed dust sheets. Lyrics on the back of this. The other set of lyrics, other side. I started listening to The National at a time in my life when everything was a little bit challenging. I won't go into massive detail, but I remember the director of the company that I work for bought their music in on one of his playlists for our store, and he put I Need My Girl on the playlist, and I was like, wow, this is something else. Next record I have is another National record. This is High Violet. Here's the back cover. High Violet, double purple vinyl. These are the band on the dust sheets, and again here. This is the record that came out before Trouble Will Find Me. It's got so many bangers on there. So the Sorrow that they played for 6 hours for this really random big record. My other favourite tracks are Blood Buzz Ohio and England. They played England when I got to see them at the O2 in London, and that was such a great time. I'm really excited to see The National again. I just bought tickets with my friend Seth. I'm going to go see them in September in London again at the Apollo, I think. Next record I have is Nails, You Will Never Be One of Us. I've shown this in my record videos before quite recently, so I'm not going to show this again. The next record I have is My Epic Broken Voice. Here's the printed sleeve. It comes on 180 gram white vinyl. My Epic kind of tread the line between post-rock and post-hardcore. They play this really kind of chilled but then instantly aggressive music. What I have is Morrissey, Viva, Hate. I'm very sure I've shown this before. I love Morrissey, I love the Smiths. I spoke about that before in my videos, so that's no surprise to you. I'm gonna just gently gloss over this record, but it's a good one. Monsters of Folk. So here's the front cover, here is the back cover. Comes out in the really colourful gatefold. On black vinyl, so I won't show you that. So for anyone who's curious, Monsters of Folk is Mike Mogus, Conor Oberst, M Ward, and Yim Yames. I bought this because of Conor Oberst and Bright Eyes and the music that he was making, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like Chuck Ragan's revival tour, where all the musicians are playing together, they all have their own songs. Next record is the Mongoloids, Mongo Life. Here's the front cover, here's the back cover. Cool printed dust sheet, bricks on the back, some red vine. This is produced by Will Yip, who's done some of the Cold World records, and they're really fun. I picked this up when I got to go see them. I think they've broken up now. Really fun hardcore band. Next record in my collection is Modern Life is Raw Witness. I've shown this before. Next record I have is Mob Rules, The Donor. Here's the front cover, here is the back cover. This weird black vinyl. It looks pretty cool. This is the lyric sheet, here's the back of that. These are a punk, hardcore band, like really fast from Bradford. I managed to pick this up at Lucky Records in Reykjavik. I mentioned the Planes Mistaken for Stars record that I picked up in one of my last videos from there, and it was really surreal finding a band from Bradford in Reykjavik in Iceland. So it's a nice record, really gritty type stuff if you're into that. I know a few of you, if you're from the UK, will definitely know who Mob Rules are. The next record I have is The Misfits, Earth AD Wolf's Blood. Here's the front cover, here's the back cover. Just an old copy on Caroline Records with black vinyl. Probably one of my favourite Misfits releases. Next record I have is Misfits Static Age. Here's the front cover, here is the back cover. Got a pretty cool printed dust sheet, gnarly picture of the band there. It's just black vinyl, so I won't show you that. It's like crazy coffin box set that's got all the CDs in. It's like proper gruesome. Complete anthology. So I kind of didn't invest in Misfits vinyl too much because I think it's great, but shoot me if I'm wrong, I think a lot of bands do a better job of covering Misfits songs than the Misfits did of playing their own songs, but I think that the Misfits wrote some beautiful, amazing songs. Next record I have was a gift. This is Minus the Bear, Minas El Orso. Am I saying that right? Here's the front cover, here's the back cover. Single-sided lyric sheet just there. It's pretty cool indie. They've got like kind of connects with like solid state tooth and nail guys as well, I think. That's when my friend gave it to me anyway. I think he thought I'd enjoy it, and it's good. I enjoy it a lot. This is probably like their seminal album, isn't it? They still tour and play shows, but I just haven't made the effort to go see them again. Next record is a great one. You should all have this in your collection. This is Minor Threat, Out of Step. Here's the back cover. This cool little poster insert just here. Gnarly copy on a dirty white vinyl. Also have Minor Threat self-titled. Here is the front cover. Here's the back cover. Again, there's a cool poster insert, a rad version on green vinyl. I'm really pleased I got to meet Ian McKay when I did, and he was touring with the Evens. I'd love to see like a Fugazi reunion or something crazy like that. Yeah, Minor Threat are great. Fast, hardcore punk from DC, Washington DC in America. If you're watching this channel, you should know who Minor Threat are. We're going to slowly come into land. This is Mine, self-titled. Here's the front cover. Here is the lyric sheet, the back cover, black etch vinyl, and I'm really hoping the light picks up on that. I also have Mine, Dissapear, a bit much because it's just single-sided 12-inch, and there's the lyrics just there. Mine are the band that Chris Barling started after he left Hang the Bastard, and he started his label Cult Culture. He was in this band for a little while, and they're really good. They kind of sound like that band Anne that did the record Dream Punks, so kind of like shoegazy, punksy, fasty type stuff. They fit right on Holy Raw Records, which they released some of this music on. The last record I have is Mindset, Leave No Doubt. Here's the front cover, here is the back cover. Cool little lyric insert just here, picture going on there. Solid yellow vinyl for me. Mindset are great. I got to see them about 2 years ago, and really great youth crew style hardcore band. They have just finished up, they've stopped playing, but the vocalist runs React Records now, so it's a really cool label and lots of stuff worth checking out on there. So that's it. This is the end of record video number 8. Thank you for watching. If you are entering the competition, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below your favorite record that was in this video, or you can comment whatever you want for another favorite record or any recommendations or chat about something. See you guys soon, take care of each other, and